Hi, welcome to another episode of Hometown Heroes. As you can see, we are going to visit with yet another one of Ketchikan's most interesting people, one of the legendary float plane pilots from all of Ketchikan's history, right here. Enjoy the show.
Retired.
Retired, now retired. You're very proud of that. Why did you decide to retire all of a sudden?
Well,
Has this been planned, or?
Yeah, sort of. You know, I flew for 42 years and I'd had enough. And plus there was a lot of traveling and different things I still wanted to do with the rest of my life. And, so it was just a time to retire.
Noticed, you kind of have to have this different kind of awareness. So you're, correct me if I'm wrong, you're having to fly the plane, but you're also having to look around at perhaps rapidly changing conditions. Because, I mean, what's the most rapid, like, I've got to get out of here now?
Well, that's flying in the winter time and you can see a snow squall coming, you know, and you either stay where you are or get out of there before it gets to you, because you definitely don't want to get caught in it.
Did you ever get caught anywhere?
I spent a few nights out. Picked up some geologists one time out of Miller Lake, I think it was. Took them there in the morning just for the day. They were ill-equipped, no good rain gear or anything, and the weather went bad, and I flew in there to pick them up, and the fog rolled in on us, and we all spent the night sitting in the airplane.
Oh no.
Everybody was absolutely soaking wet because they didn't have any rain gear, and it was raining really, really hard. And just had to wait for the next day, you know, the weather cleared up and got them back. But if I hadn't got in there to try and pick them up there that night, they would have been in serious trouble. They couldn't get a fire going. You know, they were soaking wet, no good gear for it or anything like that. So
you built this plane, and here is my number one first question. I would be a little nervous the first time going up after I built the plane. Like, what if this screw was in the wrong spot?
It was a little nerve-wracking, but you know, I wasn't worried about the airplane itself. I mean, the way it's built, it's very well designed and very well built.
So did you just wake up one morning and say, I think I'll build a plane today?
No, ever since I moved here, I've owned a number of different airplanes besides the ones that I flew, you know, that were my business airplanes. And most of them were Pipers, and they were fabric built just like this. This is a tubular metal frame with a fabric covering. And so I had rebuilt a couple of those airplanes, recovered them, so I was familiar with the process. So there was no problem at all for me to build this airplane.